Hi. Hi, Yuki, Rihanna, and Riley. Hello. Midnight is... I'll talk about the vacation here in a little bit, but, midnight is not normal. Hopefully starting, maybe tomorrow, actually. I might go live tomorrow. The green screen, we're not gonna start tonight. Although I would. It definitely is not beyond me to start a project, even one as intense as woodworking, at midnight. That definitely is something I would do, but not tonight. But tomorrow is where I'm hoping to start the green screen, and hopefully it'll be earlier. But it just depends on... I have some very important phone calls to make tomorrow with my insurance companies or whatever, which... So it just depends on how that plays out as to when I get started tomorrow, but we shall see. Tonight was more so I just wanted to... Since I am home, I just wanted to at least go live still, rather than put it off for another day or two. Proof of life. Sunburn, oh no. Early stream for you. Did you not stay up? Did you just recently wake up, Yuki? Guess not cleaning. I guess not. You still could. Depends how. I might yap for a little bit because there's some. I was gonna discuss some of the things from the convention I went to. Airport. Oh yeah, we can talk about the airport too. Actually, let me see if I can find photos from today. Build it in your garage? No, I'm gonna build it in the green screen room. If I built it in my garage, like this has to be built in the room because it's the size of the room. Like it wouldn't fit through the door. All the wood's queued up in my hallway. It's like ready to go. I mean, it's a relatively easy build. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. Woke up at 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is her. Sorry, I was going to pull up an intro and a thumbnail with Miranda Cosgrove showed up, and I was like, I thought that looked just like her, but the channel was named something else, so I thought it wasn't her, but then it is her. Anyways. Told you I do your walks at night because you get sunburned so easily. Even when consistent, usually using sunscreen. Dang, yeah, that's tough if even sunscreen doesn't help. Go do your walks in like a burqa or something. Still doing Schitt's Creek. I think Schitt's Creek ended. I think that show like ended already. Like the last season kind of even like the story kind of ends. I mean, there's always a way to bring it back, I suppose, but oh, at that autoplay. Okay, here we go. Wait, it's so short. Oh my god. Hello. Whoa, I'm blown out. Can we focus on me? Okay, that's a little bit better. This wig is super like frizzy right now because I slept in it 4 nights in a row. So it's like really puffy. I'm gonna try to wash it hopefully this week sometime. Not like in a big rush, but I noticed that earlier today that it's like super puffy now. I find it so funny that emote of her doing this has lasted so long. I don't know it actually, and how it's like just a common emote now, because I feel like a lot of, like, I don't know if you even know who that is. Like, a lot of people use that now. I don't know if they even know who she is. And if they ever better do a sweet funeral for Moira. That can be the intro next. Yeah, that's usually, I mean, usually that's I feel like that's usually what they end up doing when a character is has passed, or like, actually I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do for Euphoria, the new season of Euphoria, because 2 of the main like side, I don't know if you call them side characters, but you know, like, have died since the last season. I think why am I blanking on both their names? I can't remember the character names either. Okay, to be clear, so I have, because of the convention, it's like kind of shocking that I'm awake right now, but I kind of like napped earlier after I got home. But yeah, so I'm gonna blame it on my sleep. I've like gone to bed before midnight the last 3 nights because of this. Why am I still blown out again? What's happening? It's just like really bright. Is that any better? Or maybe it's fine. It's the dirt lady, right? But yeah, so I'm back. Sorry for ending up not doing Wednesday. Wednesday was awful. So Wednesday, I had to make a call with my insurance because my doctor sent me a note about them denying something, and I ended up being on the phone with my insurance for like 2 hours, and I don't know. I can't or don't want to get into it yet, but like this is potentially going to be like a lawsuit if I don't, depending on what more I find out. I'd actually say it's like a 80% chance that this will result in a lawsuit at this point. But I don't know, too early to discuss. But yeah, so that's what I gotta deal with tomorrow. I thought I was maybe gonna deal with some of it today, but once I got home, I kind of just laid down, relaxed, and napped for a minute before I got up and started unpacking and things before coming on here. But yeah, so tomorrow the plan is I'm hoping to start and maybe even finish building the green screen room tomorrow, and then finish whatever's not done Tuesday. So it just depends on kind of like when I get started and how far I get as to what happens the rest of the week. But it just depends on when I get started, depends on how calls with insurance and stuff tomorrow goes, or lawyers if I end up going ahead and contacting some tomorrow. Hey Ghosty, alive, welcome back. Eric Dane, the dad, and Angus Cloud, the Fez, the drug dealer, both died early. Right. And so I think, so that's what I was gonna say. I think like Angus died before I think they ever filmed the new season, so that might be, I could be mistaken, but that might be a situation where they do something kind of similar to like how like if they brought back Schitt's Creek, if they did something to honor Moira. But then Eric, he passed pretty recently, right? So he might actually still be in the show, if I had to guess. Or was he in the trailer, actually? I don't know, whatever. I don't want to get off on Euphoria, too distracted. But yeah, so I was at I was up in Boston to visit Gunniv, who y'all know of, and with a couple other friends, we went to a gaming convention, a video game convention. Since you know I'm a big gamer, called PAX East, and that was Friday and Saturday, like all day basically. Like we left at like 9 a.m. and got back at, I don't know, like 9 p.m. or something. Such a gamer, exactly. You know in the last episode where Ashtray got stuff, they could make it look like Fez took the bullet instead, and then Ash could still be alive. Oh frick, honestly, I don't remember. I don't know, I really liked Euphoria, but I feel like I need to watch like a recap or something. Because it's been a few years. Oh wait, now I remember. Okay, yeah, I was struggling to remember who Ash was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's probably, I don't know. There's all sorts of things they could do. But yeah. So I mean, it was mainly just going to check it out. Like I had thought. I at one point even talked about maybe trying to do some sort of streaming or something or other things up there. But the big thing, the one main thing that I had is like a kind of like lookout goal for, because a game convention like this, if you don't know what it is it's like there's on the big convention hall floor, there's just like a ton of video game developers, mostly indie, some slightly bigger one. Like Nintendo was there, and they had a huge booth set up with like Pokopia and something else. I don't know. We didn't go to it because it was all like games that were already out. They weren't showing anything new. Well, we did get photos at the Nintendo booth actually. You could wait in line. You could get in like these little pipes. There's me. But I wanted to look if there were any dress-up games or like multiplayer games that would be good for stream. Those things. There was nothing in terms of dress-up, at least that I found. I didn't see a single dress-up game. The literal only dress-up thing I found. Sorry, this is the bag I was using the whole time. Was a board game that I found literally like 2 minutes before the end of the convention on our last day on Saturday. I haven't even opened it yet. I have no idea if this is anything good. I have no idea how old or new this game is. It could be trash, but it's called Make It Happen, apparently. I haven't even looked it up. And it looks like some sort of dress-up board game. Like you can see there, it looks like it presents you with cards, and you like put the fabrics in or something. I have no idea exactly what it is. And I could maybe, well, I don't know, I could maybe open it or look at it if I could. Oh, I chipped this one nail. Look at this. Okay. Oh, wait, it focused for a second. See, yeah, there. See that corner chipped out? But yet it's not sharp enough to cut through this plastic. What the frick? Drill her. Well, I wanted to switch off these nails anyways, so after stream tonight, unless I'm too tired, I'm gonna switch to just like some pink long nails I haven't used yet. They're nothing too fancy. Okay, I got it. I just want to see what not? Oh, hot or not? Huh. Players divide into 2 teams. Alright, here's what it says. Divide the players into 2 teams as evenly as possible. Team members should sit near each other. Sort the fabric cards into 2 decks. Okay. Give each team a team mat and an identical... Okay. I just want to know how it's judged even. Or here we go, objective. Work with your team to collect and place sets of fabric while influencing the season's trends. The team that designs the highest scoring fashion line will win the competition. This would be fire, DTI. This is interesting, that's a team-based thing. I did not expect that. Okay, so it looks like fabrics have values or something. Hold on, where are the fabric cards? Yeah, okay, so here's the... There's 10 of these model cards. Like here's one, Elegant Resort. Ball Gown. Business Chic. Avant-Garde. Literally all baddies. Dress. Elegant Resort. Oh, is this the same thing? Ball Gown. Oh, is that Business Chic? Oh, it's all the same. Okay. So like I said, it's 5 duplicates for each team. I don't know. What the heck? Oh, you punch out. See that? I guess you're supposed to punch that out. Oh god. And then I think you put the fabric card inside of it, I suppose. Maybe. I've seen like these like videos where people just like have like a cutout of a person and then they like put various fabrics in, whether it's digital or physical, that they're doing this. Oh, there's really not even that many. Well, there's a second deck, but you can kind of see the various fabrics. So for I guess this like Elegant Resort, I guess it's like this one's a 1-star fabric. Imagine the gear pattern. That would be 0 stars if I were making this board game. I guess you just put it under. Oh yeah. Okay, cute. I think the top comes out also. Does the hat? Wait, the hat looks like it does too. We could do like, we could say we want like this for the bottom, I guess. And oh, this is gonna be amazing. Want this for the top and the hat? No, the hat's gotta be something else. Here we go, here's the hat. Boom. Then cover that up. Yeah, that's a cute little game. Okay. I don't know if this is any good, but I was excited. Ultimately, it's just like, oh my god, there's a dress-up thing. It wasn't that expensive, so it's like $20, I think. Which is, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's like not average. It's just like average for a board game, or cheap for a board game even. So I got it. I did try a bunch of games that were cool though, and maybe I can. I don't like have much to show, but I did like wishlist a bunch on Steam. Maybe I can show some. So while Steam opens though, that reminds me. So airport, we had totally 0 issues at the airport. The dress-up game has potential for stream. Somehow bring the board game into stream. Oh my god, like every game on my Steam has an update for it. Airport. So this was this morning, airport in Boston, which is a big airport. This was the security line. We got here at like, what time would it have been? God, why am I blown out? What is happening with the white balance today? We got here at like, I mean, it was early, but not like super early. It was like 9 a.m. Like 9 a.m., I think. And literally 0 people in line. Like, these people were already through by the time we walked through this and got up. Like, it was actually 0 people online. The only person I had to wait for to get through security was my friend who was in front of me. There was zero line today, and it was pretty much the same on the way there. Though we weren't worried on the way there because the airport in Knoxville is a lot smaller. Okay, here's my wish list on Steam. God, I like never wish list anything, but so most of this stuff should be, yeah. So Lemony Fresh. So one thing that was cool, this company was set up called, what were they called? OVR, I think. Smell Technology. Yeah, here it is. They sell this little, or they're going to sell. It's not out yet. They're a scent technology company. They're working on developing this device that connects to games and it allows you to like smell the game, you know. What is actually happening with my camera? I'm gonna freak out. But so yeah, here's a video, I guess. This feels like an ad now. Yeah, so it's very small too. This is something that shocked me. It's a fully self-contained device. Like this can operate wirelessly. This is just a stand to put it like right in front of you. And it literally just like squirts out like like a little, like you get hit with like little hits of different scents as you like come across stuff. But it's really a, you know, kind of impossible thing to explain in a video. But I tried it. I tried it. I tried it in 2 games. I tried it in this game, which is not out yet. I talked to the developer of this too. He was there while I was standing in line. And then, which is like a platforming game. It was very cute. And then I played it in Minecraft, actually. They had a thing for Minecraft. How does it know what you're playing? The developers of the games themselves add functionality for the device. The device, like, it's not like you could just get this device and suddenly smell every game you're playing. The developers of the game, it's on their end, have to integrate this device. Or somebody has to like develop a mod for the video game to like work with the device, you know. So like that's what it was for Minecraft. So like they had developed a mod for Minecraft that allowed it to work. The Minecraft demo was actually not as good as this Lemony Fresh thing. So this is like a really cute game. Look at this. I've actually not seen this video because I just played it. So I don't know what this is. So it's just like this cute little platform game where you play as like a lemon that's like cleaning up stuff. And the developer, like, was just making this game and then happened to be at a different convention that this smell thing was at, so they, like, connected. And it seemed like this was kind of their main demo now, actually. But what this game did with the smell thing that I wasn't expecting, because I feel like when I thought about smells, I thought of it more of it like just an environment thing, like, oh, when you are around water, it'll smell different. If you're around burning wood or something, it might smell different. Or like when something happens, you might smell it. But this game actually kind of used the sense as, it did have some of that also, like when you would roll through stuff, it might smell a certain way. But it had it used the smell as like a reward. So like there's this really sweet citrusy scent that you know fits because it's a lemon thing. And anytime you would like completely clean a square or something, it would like mist you with the like citrusy scent. So it almost it was like, it almost felt like a little like candy or something. Like it was like, it made me like, I was like, oh, I want to smell that again. I imagine it's like diminishing returns on that, so I don't know how long that would last. fast. But that was cool, getting like a little like thing like that. Apparently the device could do like up to 16 different flavors with the one cartridge. And Minecraft showed off all 16, so I tried them out. Some were stronger than others. There were a couple that I straight up didn't smell. I was like, I was like, is this working? Am I smell? But how would it be like refilled if the scent went away? So yeah, I asked about that little cartridge that they showed in that video I just had up. Did I close that? No. I showed that kind of here at the beginning, right? Yeah, so this contains the scents. So they said that this lasts for up to like well, it's honestly, I got the impression they haven't done enough testing to know an exact number, but the guy was telling me that it's like hundreds of hours of gaming just for one cartridge, which is crazy to me that they last that long. I would have never guessed they last anywhere near that long. But so theoretically, you could beat like a whole single player game at least once and not have to change cartridges. But it was cool. I like this. It was a fun demo. I would. Now they're shooting for it to be like 240, like basically $250 or something, I think. So it's expensive. It's expensive. So I don't know, you know, the people have been working on this type of thing for years now. So to me, it was cool to see that it's gotten to the point that it's this small and that affordable, in quotes. Like I was expecting them to say like $1,000 or something. But yeah, there's Minecraft. Oh, it's funny they don't have the lemon thing on here whereas that seemed to be the game everyone was playing. They had Brie on the wall. What's that? What wall? Or in here. Yeah, right there. That's funny. But yeah, so it's exciting. They apparently started actually. My friends were talking to the CEO of the company while I was playing the game or doing the demo, and apparently he said that they started as a VR focused device, but the VR industry is just kind of in a weird state right now. So they're still like because I had asked about VR to the person who was like giving me it was like helping me go through the demos or whatever. And they said that like, yeah, it's VR compatible and whatnot. So that's cool too, also, because I think that'll be fun. But apparently that's like not their focus now. But yeah, I kind of want to play more of this Lemony Fresh game. This was just like a fun indie game too. I would, even without the smell thing, I would play this. The dev was cool. Wait, has he made anything else? Oh, he has. 10 years ago. Elf cleaners. Is this the same thing, but an elf instead of a lemon? That's cute. Oh, it's not out yet. What's the one from 10? That guy did not look that old 10 years ago. For VR, so you heard about this one, they were mainly focused on VR. Yeah, and there's a few other companies that are developing similar things. None of them were at this convention. They even talked about the differences between them and some of the like competitors who are attempting to develop similar things. He wishes his game was like Poopy Time. Nothing can compare to Poopy Time. Unfortunately, Poopy Time was not at the convention. But so y'all will like this one. Oh, I forgot. I need to go find this. Actually, I haven't seen a trailer for it. I did not get to play this. They didn't have a demo. Okay, well that didn't explain much, but you figured it out. That's right. It's an Among Us style game. It's a like murder mystery game. So somebody plays as that Reaper thing you saw, and then like the other, up to I think she said like 9 or 10. I asked how many. I forget the exact number. They have to figure out who it is. You Among Us when you see one. Yeah. So I did find a potential future stream game, or more like Discord game because these are tough to stream. Um, uh, the person I was talking to, they were really cool, and they gave me, because I added their game on my wish list, they gave me codes to their other games. Or to it was like 2 or 3 Steam codes. So I have access to some of these other ones for free, but I don't know what they are. I don't know which ones the codes are to. So we might have something to check out here soon. We still need to play. One thing this whole thing made me realize is that we still need to play um My Pet Femboy or whatever. You know what, honestly, screw it. Maybe we could do that tonight. I don't know. But it was cool interacting with and talking with all the indie developers. I really kind of wished that because one thing is like I had talked about maybe trying to stream the convention or something, but I didn't know what I would really show. I'd never been to something like this, so I decided I just wasn't gonna bother with trying to do streaming while I was there. But now that I've done one, I think it would be really cool to like stream around the floor, like going between all the different indie developers and like talking to them and playing their demo and like streaming that whole thing, because it's really fun just like kind of seeing these people show stuff off. So this game, I did not get to play the demo. There were people playing it already, and I didn't wait around. Do you remember that Space Team game that I tried having us play that one time? It was like a mobile game where we had to yell actions at each other. This seems like a game that's that style. I don't even know what you call that. And the fact that just another game like that is being developed immediately made me so excited. But I honestly didn't fully get it. The guy, he was like trying to explain to me exactly how this works. I didn't fully get it, but basically it's like that you're in a ship. One thing is it's a couch co-op game, actually, so it's not really, this isn't necessarily something for stream yet. They said they're looking into maybe doing online, but right now they're focused on couch co-op, up to 4 people. But they said they're actually also trying to see if they could do beyond 4 people. But so the idea is, you're in a ship and you're navigating. So this is your view, like that's your ship right there, the little green. And so you steer by moving this, and then things will happen and you have to like trigger and whatnot. But yeah, it does look more complicated. There are probably other streamers there. Honestly, I don't think I saw a single person streaming. I saw a couple people like recording videos, but I don't think I saw a single person streaming. There was like a Twitch booth, and there was actually a Twitch like after party, but none of my friends wanted to go to it, and we didn't get tickets in advance, so I'm not sure we could have gotten in anyways. So Twitch like had a presence, but a small presence. Saved a bunch. I don't know. Not all of these are worth going through. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, this was a cute game. That was like a little platformer. Canvas City. What was this? Oh, this was an XCOM style turn-based game. A baddie was in full cosplay, showing off this game. Very slay. But not a stream game. Oh, this game I like oddly got really into playing the demo. So this is like a narrative game called Fishbowl, and basically it seems like it's probably kind of a heavy game. Like I was getting a little teared up just playing through it on the stuff. It was just like really creative, but the developers weren't there. Apparently it's based out of India, but a friend of theirs was there to show it off. Not fishbowl like that though. No, nothing like that. So that's actually no joke. That is what made me go to their booth first. Seeing the name Fishbowl, I was like, "Oh, is this a party game?" Is what in my head is what I was thinking. But no, it's a single player like narrative game, which I feel like there's a lot of indie games that are narrative games, and it's pretty heavily dependent on like the writing at that point, or like, but this was cute. This was fun. I actually would play more of this but again, it's like this is like a game that I really wish I could play on my phone, because it's like that's when I want to play games like this, when I can like lay back on my couch or whatever. That's also what like a Switch or Steam Deck serves a good purpose of, but I usually like don't have those with me, and I'd rather just like play it on my phone. So I don't know. But it comes out soon, actually. I think it's like next week. Yeah, April 2nd. So, exciting. Actually, the demo is download. Some of these have downloadable demos, so I theoretically could show them. Actually, I don't think either of these had that yet, right? No. This game frustrated me because I swear I had seen this game somewhere else before. It comes out also in just a couple weeks. This is a city building game, but I don't think it's multiplayer, so not for us. Loki looks like unpacking. Is that a game, unpacking, or do you mean unpacking like the act of unpacking? Oh, yes, a game. Okay. What is unpacking? Oh, I see it. Oh yeah. This is a very popular like art style. This is a similar style. In like indie games, this is like a really popular art style. A Zen puzzle game. This looks cute. I'm not familiar with this. Love watching people play unpacking. I love puzzle games. Oh, I see. Yeah. Honestly, I would play the heck out of unpacking. This game seemed cool actually. Like I would play it. It was This is like a Diablo thing, but not a stream game. So I'm not gonna get too into it at the moment. There's one more game that I wanted to show. I do not remember this. Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember. I talked to these people right towards the end, so I was kind of rushing, just trying to squeeze in a couple more people I could talk to. So I didn't really like see much of their game. They have other games. And yeah, this is the one that actually intrigued me. I thought this just had such a cute like image and stuff. I thought this was that's what brought me over to their booth. But it seems like they make like platformers, probably very slay, but not stream stuff for me. This is the game I was thinking of. Okay, yes. So they described this as Overcooked. Do y'all know Overcooked? It's a multiplayer cooking game. They described this as Overcooked meets Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is a zombie game, if you don't know. Like a zombie shooter. I did not get to try it, unfortunately. This was towards the end, and there were other people on the demo stuff. But yeah, so you can see there's like zombies attacking. So this seemed like one of these filler games, like the gnome game that but stressful. Yeah, have you played Overcooked? Overcooked is stressful. I was about to say why I'm surprised we haven't actually played Overcooked, but I'm guessing it's not a free game, so that's why. Oh, it would have been really funny if the gnome game was actually there, but they weren't. And then, what was this game? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, yeah, this was the last game I think I talked to them about. Overall, the one thing that I wish they would do is, like, you can even see just by looking at these, it's really tough to tell what a game is by only like some images and the name of the game. Like, I wish every booth had like tags, very clear tags next to their like banner that was like, this is a multiplayer game, this is a mystery game, this is a shooter, you know, like things like that, so that I could like easier know who to talk to on like a glance. But yeah. Hi Gabby. Hello. I mentioned the gnome game and then Gabby shows up. They want you to come look though. Yeah. I mean, but that's the problem is it's like there's so many that you can't look at all of them. Or at least not like put in a lot of time into all of them. So it's like it makes it to where you might end up losing people who would want to look at yours just because maybe, you know, it's like trying to judge a book by its cover, you know? That's like what it's like going through. So like this. I did not at all guess that this was going to be an Among Us style game. I don't even remember why I went up to them originally. Like looking at this, I would have guessed it was not that at all. But yeah, so unfortunately no dress up games other than the board game. I don't know if there's much else of note. I got some like lapel pins and things. Oh yeah, here is from the Twitch booth. God, Gunniv embarrassed me. If only he was here, so like maybe he'll see this in the VOD. Because at the Twitch booth, the Twitch worker who was standing there, who was giving out those bags, was like, oh, Henry, you'll want one of those. And then to the worker was like, yeah, that's a Twitch partner right there. And then she was like, oh, you're a partner? And I was like, no, an affiliate. But no, it was fine. It was funny. This was also my first time using like a big bag. I'm used to, I purposely used this instead of my smaller purse because like I knew I'd be buying stuff like this, so I wanted something to store. And then, but yeah, the only other thing of note is I got this big fan from, a YouTube group called Mega64, who Gunniv is a big fan of. Had a whole booth and panel and stuff there, and this was one of their merch items, was a fan. And look at this. It's supposed to be reflective. It's got a baddie on it too. How do I... How do I demonstrate reflectiveness? It's not dark enough. Scam? No, it's not a scam. But it's so funny. When I saw that, it was like a near instant purchase. Not quite instant. But because I actually have like a cheap Amazon one of these, but I'd been looking for like a good one. The only other style I want of this now I have like a more quality one that's also got like a unique pattern to it. Like I didn't want one that was just like a single color, like the generic like sort of landscape patterns or whatever. But I want one that's really small. I want like a compact one that I can fit in a small purse. But that was cute. You have Percy. What's up? You have God. You have a purse? I would hope everyone should have a purse. Everyone should use bags. Pockets are overrated. I'm sorry. Like, I think a pocket is necessary. Like, having no pockets does suck because then you don't have a place to put your phone. But it was a reference. Of course it was. Can I get a free purse? The purse, like, having a, actually, how do I put this? Like, I think a bag that's almost just more like removable pockets is the ideal thing to have, because it's just so nice to like not have to unload your pockets all the time, and just like when you need to go, like, you know, the classic is like phone, wallet, keys. If all your stuff's in a bag, you're ready to go. I mean, your phone won't be in there, I guess. That's the one main thing that pockets are still good for, is phones. But as soon as phones like go the age of the dinosaur, as soon as phones go the way of the dinosaur, and instead we're just wearing like meta creeper glasses or like foldable wrist phones, I don't know, whatever, then I don't think we'll have a need for pockets. Oh my god, I saw the cutest thing earlier, and it was posted from like 2 years ago. I'm shocked I need to send it to my friend Shelby. I'm shocked I hadn't seen it earlier. Somebody took a Tamagotchi and retrofitted an Apple Watch inside of it. And it's probably the coolest use I've seen for an Apple Watch ever. See? Like this and here. Like, this, like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, wait, I kind of would get an Apple Watch now. Like, I've hated how the Apple Watch is like square. I think it's ugly. But the thought of being able to have it on like little keychain, I think it looks a little silly on a wrist. I don't know, it's kind of cute though. I've also, is this just my TikTok feed or what? But I liked like one video. TikTok normally doesn't do this. Like, Reels does this all the time. But where like I like one thing and then I get flooded with content like that. Reels does that all the time, but TikTok doesn't normally do this. But I've been getting these like Cyberdecks videos like crazy. Is anyone else getting that, or is that just me? Where? I'm trying to find the person who sorry, 1 second. I'm like having to go through my likes and following. I thought I followed this person. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here she is. So this was the first one that I saw show up on my feed that I think kind of blew up.
You might remember my mermaid Cyberdeck. I improved.
Yeah, so
and let me take you on a
where's the video where she just like shows off?
Built your Cyberdeck, but now you need software.
These are more specifics. I wanted the like general one.
You might remember my mermaid Cyberdeck. I improved.
This one she's talking about how she upgraded it. I wanted, oh, here. You would love an Apple Watch case that makes it look like a Tamagotchi. Exactly. Well, you could just buy a Tamagotchi that like do what they did, and I think just like, you know, take apart a Tamagotchi. I mean, it probably will hurt a soul a little bit having to destroy a Tamagotchi. But my friend Shelby, she's obsessed with Tamagotchis. She has a bunch of them, and I need to. She's probably already seen that if I had to guess, because she's so into those. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, I've been getting a ton of videos for this type of like sort of like tech things.
I'm making a cyberdeck that looks like a mermaid had a computer, but then it got lost ashore and you have just found it.
As you can see, it's not quite as complete there.
I'm still learning about all of this, but I just really wanted a portable computer that I could make in my own aesthetic. Hopefully I have many more projects to come, but I mean, let me know if this is of any interest. I'm making a
Yeah. What is a cyberdeck, though? That is a great question that somebody other than me should answer, because I'm kind of wondering the same thing. I mean, it essentially is like what she made there. She took like what's called like a Raspberry Pi, which is like a microcomputer thing, and attached a screen to it and like a little keyboard and a little mouse or whatever, and then decorated it to look all kind of like cyberpunky, or in her case mermaidy, you know. So the vibes are immaculate for these like cyberdeck things.
This is a great question. How did I?
But maybe she explains here before I go on.
Get into Cyberdecks. So a few months ago, I was scrolling on Pinterest and I found the Cyberdecks that are sort of DIY tactile aesthetic. And while I really like how they look, I thought I want to have a Cyberdeck that I can build that looks like me put into a little computer. So I started looking for the case first, and then I started building around the case. The case was the most important part for me because my Cyberdeck is more aesthetics based than utility based. But for my first project, I just wanted it to look cool. So I got my case and then researched what is the minimum requirements needed to build a Cyberdeck, which are a screen, the Raspberry Pi, and then a power supply. So I got those three, made sure they fit in the case, and then the rest was just tinkering and making sure everything fit together.
Yeah, so you can see she's upgraded it quite a bit, so that's what this video was about.
I improved it, and let me take you on a tour. I wanted a window where you could open it and have easy access.
But like the videos I'm getting are specifically all like girls making Cyberdeck, and like they're like as if this is like some revolution that's occurring, that like it's a. To be clear, all I typed in TikTok just now was Cyberdeck. I didn't add like girl or anything. This is like some new baddie activity that I'm getting FOMO on. Even though, so back to your question, what is a Cyberdeck? Even though there appears to be no real like important functional use of this thing, like it doesn't really have a particularly significant function or it doesn't solve a problem, rather. You know, like that's often the things in like products is like, what's the problem? What's the problem being solved here? But there are plenty of uses you can do. Like the most common one that's given is like, you know, you can run emulators on it, so you can play like old video games, or even, I mean, emulators are getting so good and microcomputers are getting so powerful. You can probably even play a bunch of modern-ish games. So it's got like, that's like a most common thing. She actually just had a video on it, but I have yet to get like a really solid use case. I think the video I saw was even people joking about going on AO3, building a Cyberdeck just to read fan fiction, or like building a Cyberdeck for writing, or you could, you know, it's like very niche. It's a very niche, like specific use cases. But to me, it's like the big thing is it's just a vibe, you know? So here's the new one she's working on.
The second Cyberdeck is nearly done, but I'd like to explain kind of like.
Oh, I didn't know it was nearly done.
The old keyboard didn't fit. This one is from my mermaid Cyberdeck, but this is temporary.
You're building a Cyberdeck? That's funny you've been on Cyberdeck. Yeah, it just started like a week or two ago because her video blew up, and then I followed her, and then I specifically today got a whole bunch more even videos. Like I think
Do you ever just get the urge to check up on Charlie D'Amelio when you're bored, even if you don't follow her? Well, apparently
Okay, sorry, this was just so funny. A Tamagotchi, when my TikTok feed opened, the first video had to do with that. Yeah, here. Yeah, here's like a bunch of videos from my likes today, just from today. Rare aesthetic, Cyberdecks gaining popularity. Oh, this was the Tamagotchi one. Yeah, so you can see here how they actually turned the Tamagotchi into the literally just like deconstructed. They did surgery on a Tamagotchi, basically, not a grape. Now you're interested. You can't just stop a video like that. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. This was not necessarily Cyberdecks, but this was the same vein of like showing off like you know, tactile technology.
So I found this at Salvation Army today, and I think this might be the home of my new Cyberdeck. So we'll see.
You can also build one to have windows on it and do anything a PC can do. Yeah, I mean, there's so many options. Like, that's the thing. It's just totally like a do what you want. I have a little Raspberry Pi somewhere in my house, so I would not like go out of my way to like spend money, a bunch of money to like build one, but the FOMO's hitting me a little bit. Even though I know this is something that I would, if I did pursue making this, I 100% know this is a thing I would build and then never touch. I'd probably never use it. So that's the main problem. I would use it to the extent of like showing it off to people, like, oh, look at this cool thing. That's how I feel about a lot of like emulator based things, actually. Like, there's so many of these like cool little emulator technology things now that I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I should get that. It's like a DS style thing that runs any game you want. But I know that if I got it, I would like basically never use it beyond like showing it to people to be like, look at this cool thing I got. So it's like right now I can't justify like spending the money on it or something, even though they are like very cool. But I did have an idea. Granted, I'm not sure how good this idea is going to sound actually speaking it out loud. Because it occurred to me while I was like napping earlier. I don't remember if it was when I was falling asleep or waking up, but if you get enough RAM, you can run Minecraft and Fortnite, stuff like that too. Yeah, but if you get enough RAM, you'd have to spend like actually thousands of dollars. God, RAM is so expensive now. I had an idea because I was thinking like, what would I even build a Cyberdeck in? And then I remembered something I own that would actually be kind of cool to maybe build something like this inside of. And hold on, let me go find it. Or I know where it is. Let me grab it. So, like, this could be kind of horrific of a build, but I've had this for a while and not done anything with it. I don't even remember how this came into my possession. But imagine... Snapped it closed. This would have to be heavily modified to make it work. But imagine, like, it opened, there was, like, a little thing in here, you know? You'll be using your Cyberdeck all the time. It will stay in your purse, and you will pull it out anytime you need it, and use your hotspot. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I think if you have, like, a good case, what do you plan to use yours for? I just meant for me personally, to be clear. Sorry, but paint him like Inyorn. Yeah, that would be incredible. That I think that's something I thought. So I think what this is, because I even see some here. It like this is like that's what all this mechanism is back here, which could be ripped out. This was like part of a board game, and you would like press this down, and it would randomly on a potentially like squirt like a little like silly string out of its mouth. Like it would spit on you basically, because it was like, I don't remember how this game worked, but it would go on this platform and you'd like spin this around, and if it like landed on you, you'd have to press this, and then if it like spit on you, I don't remember what exactly. The game was not very good. It was for children, you know, but yeah, I think this would be funny to like somehow add hinges and make something out of it. You can maybe even add like a little window here or something, so that maybe there's like a little hint if the screen were back here. I don't know. I feel like there's potential in this. It's like kind of the right size to throw a little like Raspberry Pi and screen in. But yeah, it would be cute, and it could look. Oh, Inyorn's not in here. That's right. I was filming something with him before I left. He's in the other room. What's happening with this? Ugh. Music stopped. Okay. I think that was all that. Where is who? The better Yorn? Among Yorns? No, it's Susyorn. Susyorn. I believe Susyorn is in here. They're hiding, as expected. Yeah. I think to fully motivate myself to do it, I've got to come up with some kind of use case that I might potentially use it for. But I haven't thought of any yet. I gotta do more. I have not researched any, because I wasn't even actually seriously considering making one until I realized that I could potentially do it out of this. But I've got too many other projects to worry about right now, so I don't want to get too sidetracked by that. You're Susyorn's biggest fan. That's good, because the day that I first showed off Susyorn was rather disappointing, because it was only haters were in the chat that day. I know Wolf was one of them. I forget who the other hater was. I think it was Cherry. Was it Cherry? Is Cherry here? Is Cherry lurking? But then like later that stream, I think Yuki, you and Cookie showed up or something and both liked it, so it made up. You're gonna be used for anything mainly because it's gonna be a device that will be off grid and can be tracked. Yeah, that was one of the other use cases that girl I was just showing specifically talked about in a video, where she was asking the question of like trying to answer the question of like, what do you do with this? That was one thing that did seem kind of useful. She was like, actually, maybe I should just find the video rather than trying to paraphrase her. I don't know which video it is. What? Yeah, here it is.
You built your Cyberdeck, but what do I do with it? Shh. Option 1. Turn it into a retro gaming machine. I think RetroPie's the standard for the Sega from the 80s. And Option 2. Running your own private internet. You can host your own websites, cloud storage, and media servers. Completely off-grid, completely yours, no subscriptions, and like data stealing.
Option 3.
I use it for off-grid survival, so hosting offline books, offline music, offline Wikipedia articles, survival guides.
Yeah, I do like the idea of it having like information inside of it. Like that seems like a fun little. That seems like it makes it.
Take it camping, take it hiking.
Like the idea of it having info inside on the screen and
I also
whatnot.
have pictures of my cats. Option 4, practice your coding. I don't do this.
I think it's cool because that gives like that could make it serve like have like a functional purpose without it being like a device still. Like it could essentially make it like a functional sculpture in a way. Like imagine if, you know, like you open this and then in the screen is like a bunch of little like unicorn related like information things or whatever. Info yarn. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's good. That's good. That's good. Although it sounds a little too much like info wars, but that's a good one. I like info yarn. I would maybe steal that. You also want to build a cyberdeck that will be like a Pip-Boy from Fallout. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic. Actually, that's even in the comments here is a Pip-Boy. And it was made so much easier too when like Bethesda sold a bunch of plastic Pip-Boys, because then you could just use that as a base. That's a cool use. In general, a wearable one is cool. But yeah, so I don't know. The trend of Cyberdecks, if that's a thing, is intriguing me, but I gotta think about it, because it could very easily be a money sink for little purpose. But I do have a bunch of random tech and crap lying around that I already don't use, like the Raspberry Pi. I mean, the Raspberry Pi, one of the reasons I say, like, I know this is something I'll never use is because I already own a Cyberdeck, technically. It's just not constructed as a Cyberdeck. It's just, like, you know, it's like I have the Raspberry Pi, I have screens, I have keyboards. What is the Raspberry Pi? Let me just get a TikTok. I don't know how to explain microcomputers. What is Raspberry Pi? Basically, it's like got like a hard crust to it, and then it's like this sweet filling with raspberries. That's why that's where the name comes from. And it's edible. It's typically like a dessert. You can see this is like a full one here. You're gonna have to make it because you will want it for when the world eventually goes to apocalypse. No, don't jinx us. Knock on wood. It's not going to apocalypse. Not in our lifetimes. No idea what you're talking about. You just know it's not an actual pie. What do you mean? You've been calling it red pie? Oh my god. You'll have all the survival info, how to build or do anything like farming. Yeah, that's useful. That's useful. You're gonna make me want to throw your TV out the window. No. Let the optimism consume you. Cast out the,
So what even is a Raspberry Pi, and how do people actually use these things? I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what a Raspberry Pi is and how I and other people actually use these things in the day-to-day. You're gonna learn a lot in a really short amount of time here, so buckle up. So in really simple terms, a Raspberry Pi is just a computer, just like your laptop or your desktop computer. It has everything you'd expect from a computer. It has a processor chip, it has an Ethernet port, it has USB ports to plug your mice, keyboards, webcams into, it has HDMI ports for you to plug your monitors into. The biggest difference between this and your computer at home is they designed it to be super flexible flexible so you could design whatever you want on top of it. You'll notice there's no display, there's no battery, there's no keyboard, there's no mouse built in. They make no assumptions about what you're gonna need for your project, and they just give you the bare bones computer to work.
It's not actually a Pi, no, but it does have a Raspberry on it.
With. It doesn't even come with software or an operating system. This is just a blank slate for you to program onto, add hardware onto to build the perfect thing for your project. Because of that, it's very small and compact for the amount of computing power you're getting. It's really affordable for the amount of computing power you're getting. You're only paying about $50 for this thing opposed to a comparable laptop at like $200. And lastly, this thing is also super power efficient. This thing just runs off a regular USB power supply, uses far less energy than most other computers you have will use. So that's all these things are, but don't let all that talk of custom coding and custom...
Yeah, I mean, Yuki, I don't know how gullible your parents are, but like if this was this is the type of device that if you wanted, you could easily pitch to like parents like oh, this is an educational device, because they even sell it as a kit. What's it called? It's called like the Canna kit or something. Oh, it's with a C. Yeah. Okay, well this one's $100 for some reason. They're like $50. But it's like it's like definitely like something that even like schools purchase just to let students like tinker around with like learning technology and programming and nerdy things, you know. Give you the Raspberry Pi you have and the unicorn you'll make. No, the whole point is to make it myself. That wouldn't be any fun. That'd be like giving you a Lego set to build for me. Yeah, oh my god, wait, that actually happened once. Oh, I was actually so like low-key mad, but I think I didn't reveal my anger. But I bought a Lego set like with like a group of 2 of my friends, or 3 of us, and we all like went to the store and like bought this Lego set, and then I don't remember if we all pitched in or if I paid for it alone, but nonetheless, some of my money, if not all of my money, went into this Lego set, and then they built it without me. I had to like go to class or something, and then I come back in there, and it's done. And then they were like, but it was mine, like that, like so it was like I kept it, and now I just had this Lego set built from like somebody else. And I was like, you know, that I wanted to build. Now it's different if somebody built me a Lego set that I like, you know, and like gifted it to me. That's cool. That's cool. But like when I was planning to like to build it myself, and then I suddenly wasn't able to, now that you'd also be mad. Yeah. And to be clear, I'm not talking about like this happening when I was like 10 or something. Like this happened during college. So luckily, at least I was able to like not be mad about it. Hopefully, I don't know, unless I'm misremembering. But yeah, maybe I'll build one, maybe not. I don't know. I get a little frustrated with has become evident via like the Minecraft server. So I can get pretty frustrated with like tech things. Because they can, like, I'm interested in the whole Cyberdecks stuff as a creative project, not as a functional project. The only reason I'm thinking about like the functionality of it is just to like, because it's money. But oftentimes tech projects can get like derailed in functionality, and you end up spending like more time fiddling with the tech to like make it work than you do actually doing anything creative with it. And that can get really frustrating. You once took your Christmas decorations to Grandpa's house because we were there for Christmas. You Your mom went to go nap and they decorated everything, including the tree. Aww. Decorating is Christmas for you. You're so mad. Dang, that does stink. Especially like decorating the tree. Actually, I haven't done that in a couple years because now that I don't like live with my parents anymore. But one of the fun things about decorating the tree is like getting back out all the ornaments and like, you know, it's kind of like, it's almost like going through a photo album in a way. Like it's like, oh, I remember this one. We got this when we were at Disney World, and put it up. Or like, oh, this is one that Amanda made when she was in kindergarten, you know. So there's like, it's like a fun decorating. It's like a nostalgic, social. I don't know. Okay, God, this wig is rough. Ugh. Ultimately, I did get to, one of the other things that came out of this trip is I got to, this was like, I was curious how well my makeup would last, like going, you know, a full like 14 hours basically with makeup on, and it held up pretty well, I think. So that was a good thing. She looks okay on camera. No, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that much different in person. It's just like, there's like small things that bother me because it's like when it gets it's just so tangly. It's awful. But my lashes actually held also. I checked. I mean, again, still the inner corners still did start to kind of lift earlier than I would want, but they weren't like some photos that I have where it's like half the lash is up. So they never got that bad, at least as far as I was aware. So yeah, thankfully the lashes were good too. Oh, that like something I'm trying to figure out is since you know, going out extremely femininely like I do now, even like pitching up my voice and everything, for the past like couple months since I've been doing this, one thing I was already like kind of used to getting comments and compliments on like what I wear and everything, and when I would go out, because I've dressed so like loud and flamboyantly most of the time, so I'm used to that. But there's been like a not so subtle shift in the type of comments and compliments that I get now, and specifically like, because now I get like, usually it was like the comments were very specific about like my outfit. It'd be like, oh, I love your outfit or whatever. But now I get comments that are like, oh, you look beautiful, right? You look so pretty, like those sort of things. And the thing that I've been starting to wonder is like, I get that almost excessively a little bit, and I'm grateful. It makes me feel good. I love it. It's a great ego boost. But the thing I'm struggling to tell is like, I don't know if like girls are just like this kind to each other, because I'm also talking about compliments like from the girls and the gays, not from like men or anything. But I can't tell if like this is just normal and it's just like that's just how people talk to each other normally, and it's just now I'm being a part of that, or if I'm like low key getting like clocked and patronized slightly. I can't tell, or it's just genuine compliments, or you know, whatever. Maybe it's just, you know, and right now I always give people benefit of the doubt. So right now I just always assume it's just genuine compliments, and so that's also why it makes me feel so good, because I'm just assuming that. But like a part of me is starting to be like, one thing that surprised me is I got like quite a few comments specifically about my makeup from people. A few people were, they're specifically like, wow, I love your makeup, or one girl was like, I love your face. You would know if you got clocked. Well, I mean, I am not like passing at all or anything, so I don't necessarily mean like that, but it's like like it's more so like patronized is I feel like the better term. Like if it's like, oh, they can tell that I'm trying to look good, so thus they compliment me, not necessarily, if that makes any sense. But I know that's unlikely, and it's more so just a genuine compliment, but they're just being nice. But yeah, but I love it. I mean, I love the attention, you know? Otherwise I wouldn't be trying so hard, so it is, that's what I'm trying for. Wait, what was the thing? I for the first time, because I had to skip an appointment with my therapist this week, because I typically see her on Thursdays, and that's when I left. So we decided to just skip the week rather than move it to a different day. And for some reason, I decided to write down lists of like, I was like, oh god, I want to talk to her about it. Okay, no, those are things I don't want to talk about on here. Never mind. I didn't know if that was something I was going to bring up, but I just found the list, and oh, thank god you can't see my screen. For a minute there, I thought my phone was turned enough you could see it. But yeah, unfortunately, I was really, really hoping I would see something that would have been good for stream, like a new game we could play relatively soon, or some new ideas for things, but yeah. Nothing relative to that. But I think that catches everything up as to what's occurred. The Among Us game looks amazing in such short screens. Yeah, what was oh, she told me that one thing I asked her is what with the Among Us game, like what do you do once you die? Because I feel like that's one critical component to these games, is like, you know, because in a lot of these games, like Mafia is the worst. Like, I mean, Mafia is not like a video game, right? It's like a talking one. And if you get killed in Mafia, then you're done. And now you just like no longer, you just for the next 30 minutes while they finish it out, or however long it takes, you're just kind of doing, you just do nothing. And that sucks, right? And Among Us, when you die, they have like, to me it's like a half measure of what you can do. Like you get to finish your tasks, but otherwise like there's not much you do. I think it's at least good that you get to finish the tasks. That at least gives you something, and the games are all relatively fast, so just doing the tasks is enough to make it not too bad. But yeah, she said that the way it works is, first of all, the ghosts get to vote as a tiebreaker. If there's a tie, the ghosts can vote to break the tie. And in Guardian Angel does help, but only like the first person to die gets that, right? Guardian Angel is a really fun thing. Oh, what was the other thing she said though that you get to do? Oh, the way that she said you don't know. So that game is like a murder mystery, and she said when you get killed by the Reaper, it's still anonymous. Like you don't see who killed you because the Reaper is always anonymous. So when you die as a ghost, you can still present evidence that you find, that like, you know, your quests or whatever, your tasks, their equivalent of like tasks or whatever, you go around to like look for evidence and things. You still do all that, and that helps participate in the voting. You can't talk, she said, like you don't have the ability to talk, you're still dead, but like you can like present any evidence you find from your tasks as to who might be it. So that seemed cool. Because you don't even know who it is. Oh, you can set it so everyone gets a Guardian Angel? Oh, that's cool. Although I could see that being kind of OP. But also, if you're not the first person to die, then you have even less time to wait until the next. So, Yeah, I was trying to think. I forget if it was. I think it was Wolf. I couldn't. But somebody recommended we try a different Among Us style game once, and we played it once. And it was actually pretty good. But I couldn't remember. I still can't remember what it was called. And I haven't played it since that one day we played it on stream. What was that? Do that right now? We don't have enough people. There's 3 of us. Even if that's like, that's a very convenient excuse. So it's like, even if I wanted to do it, which I'm not sure I do, we couldn't. We can get enough? No. Also, I'm updating Discord. But I guess we can get into something now. So, like I said, I hope to do, oh, you know what we could do is Minecraft. Honestly, it was kind of fun when we were doing that, like, Minecraft build battle or whatever. Are we Fortnite? I guess technically we could Fortnite too. I figure I got like 30 minutes left until I'll go to bed. So yeah, we maybe could do like a game or 2 of Fortnite. You're here? Yeah, but that's why I said 3 of us, because me, Yuki, and Riley, you. That's like, only 3 of us, so not enough for Among Us. But yes, we Fortnite. Okay, you know, I can do that. Hopefully there's not an update again. I did update it. I can Fortnite for 30 minutes or so. But yeah, whenever I go to start the green screen, if it's tomorrow or Tuesday, whatever day it ends up being, I'll probably like discuss a little bit too of like what I'm doing with that stuff, what's kind of been happening and where that's going. But I'm just kind of waiting until I see like building the green screen is like the start of that. So I've just kind of been putting it off until then. Okay, it was happening. It's just stuck on a loading screen. But so tomorrow at the beginning of stream, if I successfully go live tomorrow, oh god, I'm lagging, aren't I? Oh, I just realized oh frick. I have the 3D modeling software open with my green screen like 3D model, and so I realized that's probably slowing everything down. These things.
No more.
I'm live still, right? That didn't end stream, did it? No, okay. Oh, the stream did end? That's funny. I don't know if that was good or bad timing then. What is what? Is this the battle pass? Got Ice Guy. guy. Lady Windfrost. Baddie. Wait, she's in. Is that like shiny? Cool. Wait, wings. Yes, stream ended. It was bad timing. Okay, slay. Wait, this one's actually cool. Ice Guys, Ice King. Is that actually? Oh, it actually does say Ice King. Sorry, did I? Is that treasonous to call him Ice Guy instead of Ice King? I'm disrespecting the royalty. That's a cool bag. Wait, another baddie. Wait, this pass seems better than the last one. This is good.
What's up?
Daddy's my Xbox isn't connected to your TV. Did somebody steal the cable? Wait, you get this little pet? That almost makes it worth. I don't anticipate playing Fortnite enough to unlock this though. You're frying? No. So the cables are all connected, but it's just not showing up on the TV? Aww. Wait, how can you customize it? Wait, the puppy is so cute. I hate that you can't do fun colors for its body. I guess it wouldn't be very realistic, but I want the whole body to be blue. Or green or something. Or pink. Wait, you unlock outfits for it too? You're joking. Oh, it changes the colors. Chihuahua. That's what that makes me think of. Wait, this is so cute. It's available for 5 more days. Snoop Dogg. Oh, they got all the dogs. It's just a dog eat dog. Fortnite. Getting help from father. Slay. What is this outfit? Is that... I don't recognize the yellow... I mean, not that I'm like... A Lola Bunny expert. Oh, cute. Callisto. That's cute. Huh. God, Fortnite could have the best dress-up game. Like, it's so primed to do it even. Fortnite literally could have, like, peak socially competitive dress-up game if they would just officially make one. Oh, this is cute. Wait, there's more. It works? Oh, slay. W dad? W Yuki daddy? Oh god, no. That's even worse than mom. Never mind. I shouldn't have even said that. I thought, in my head, I thought like, okay, it'll sound funny just like the other one, and now I remembered. The only reason the other one was funny is because of how cringe it sounded. And that sounded even worse. Please tell me the stream died again right there. Hey Yuki, if you don't get this, you're a fake fan. I just want you to know that right now. Don't actually waste money on this just because I said that. Unless you want it. In which case, then it's not a waste of money if you do want it. Actually, it's only 600. W Yuki and W Yuki. I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna read that chat message out. Is that a, wait, what was that? Like a little Tamagotchi. Okay, why are they doing this thing again where they're selling identical, nearly identical outfits or stuff as one? Why are they doing this again? I thought, like, what's the whole point of having selectable styles if you're gonna still sell things completely separate when they're nearly identical? Hi, Aura. How's it going? It's... What the other one? The other one they did this for was like a sports thing too, so it was even weirder. Oh, I forgot one of the main photos I got. I just remembered. Although Gabby and Brianna, I think have already. Whoa, why? Oh, okay. I think that's something about. Oh wait, whoa, his face looks weird too. Oh, I think it's just like the images. I don't know, something's off. Something like slightly uncanny. Look, it's the night guy! Oh, wait, you can't even see the faces. Dang it, I forgot that my chat covers the characters. It's so annoying. I do like that dress she wears. Are you ending soon? In like... Well, shoot. I mean, I don't have an exact time. I was planning to end around 2, but I was gonna do a game or two of Fortnite first. I was just looking through the... Looking through the shop. Also giving everyone a chance to get on. Those wings are cute. Huh. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time. So, I mean, I was gonna end, when I say 2 a.m., that's like 15 minutes from now. But I said I would do like a game or two of Fortnite, so I probably will end up going past that by a little bit. Yeah, I would say that dog is the best thing currently available. That dog's peak. Honestly, kind of looks like my parents' dog. That's like my childhood dog, Molly. If they like put her hair up like this, she could look like this. It's the same like type of dog. Low key, kind of wanna get it. Ugh. What's Showdown? Oh shoot! Are y'all already in here? Wait, I have to pick a team. Can you change teams later? How big of a decision is this? Only 10:45. Ooh, lucky you. Fortnite breaks when fix your TV volume. The dog on stream was Amanda's dog, Flo. Oh, or do you mean like way back, like the little black dog that I had? That was Mindy, if so. That's also my parents' dog, Mindy and Molly. They're like about the same age. She was sick, yeah. Yeah, that was Mindy. So Mindy and Molly are my parents' dogs, like my childhood dogs, kind of. We got them when I was in high school, when I was Yuki age, basically. I might have been slightly older. Once you've made your choice, it's locked in for the season. Oh, you both got some of the new skins here. Okay, wait, let me... How do I do this again? Boom. Okay. Discord, I guess. Alright, we're gonna fight on behalf of the Ice King. Alright, I'm in Discord if y'all want to join. Move chat back. Man, if there, it actually would have been. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to show. Yeah, I need to remember to show this to. Or I meant to send it in Discord. Hello?
Hello?
Oh wait, I can not hear you that well.
6 stars sold!
There we go. I had you turned down. My bad.
Can't believe you. Also, I'm gonna move my mic closer a little bit, so hopefully that helps.
This was such a good cosplay too. I kind of wanted to go back and get a photo of being like terrorized by them, but I forgot to ever do that. I saw them around a couple more times, but do you Twitch stream? Yeah, we're live on Twitch right now also, Aura. That's where some of the other chat messages are coming from. They're just being relayed into the YouTube chat via a bot. Oh, excuse me. Fill up on FNAF lore. If I ever decide to play the game. Or watch the movie.
Or regular build?
Oh, is this on build? Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Good catch. Wait, is the movie mid?
So the movie to me wasn't the best, but I mean it was a good movie, but like it didn't do the best at encapsulating FNAF. And I feel like they lost the plot. Like they changed the plot line a little bit too much in the movie.
Even with the sequel?
The sequel was even farther off from the like plot than the first one. The first one was like okay, it like stayed in touch with the story some. Then the sequel went like off the rails, like completely from like lore.
Weird.
Like the lore, like I feel like they took three lines of story and tried to collapse them to fit all together, which sometimes you can't do with story. And it just like it was just weird how they did it. And then at the ending, the fight scene between like the different robot or the different I don't want to like spoil it, like for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, no spoilers. Oh, I forgot that they.
But yeah.
Okay, we'll go there. I forgot that you can like fly the thing now. The bus or drive the bus.
Yeah,
welcome to Twitch, Aura.
Died.
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah, the bus driver died last season.
Jeez. Oh god, there's so many people here.
We should have just gone my location, but it's whatever. No, I'm joking.
Dude, I just went to the purple marker.
Exactly, Yuki.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh.
No, I'm here with y'all, but I marked somewhere else. I haven't played in like a week, so I might be a little rusty.
Whoa, what are these gloves? Oh! Is this a sniper? Did you just take my ammo? Yeah, nice try. I got you. I missed. Oh! You just emote on them? What is this? Yuki, what?
It's a rivalry. We gotta kill them.
What happens if we don't?
Nothing bad, but they know our location until we kill them or they kill us.
Oh, jeez.
Well, our vicinity of our location.
What is this? This is a huge update. A lot's changed. Wait, why was the contract dropped? Oh, maybe that person
because
died?
someone else killed him.
Oh. Dang, so they probably sucked. So they would have been an easy kill.
Yeah, I was trying to. I watched them get killed by someone else. I was over there with them. Yeah. Yuki's with them now.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize you had gotten all the way over there.
Yeah, they injured me some, so I had to get all...
I missed! Downed one.
Fucking hate the one shot shotguns.
Why is it not shooting?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shoot. God, I can't believe that.
Got him.
That was that difficult. What? Oh, we didn't get the card. Dang it.
I did, I thought.
Oh, you did? Why isn't it letting me reboot?
It should let you. I picked it up.
Oh my god, is this weird F thing again where like it just doesn't work?
Here, let me try.
There we go.
6 consoles!
Good fucking mistakes, man.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it wasn't letting me do it either.
Yeah, I had
So
to
we
jump
gotta
on
go
top.
pick up that rivalry contract to re-pick up the contract, or re-pick up.
Okay, cool.
Oh fuck, it's underground, underwater. We can't get to the contract if we wanted to.
I don't know how to emote. Oh shoot! The storm. My game's gonna crash.
I hear you lagging up.
Okay,
I gotta wait for the rivalry to end before I can get a new contract. We got 10 seconds though.
I have like no ammo. Shoot. Oh, do we need to go back this way?
Okay. Y'all ready to go get these people, though?
Is it this red thing to the right?
It is, but we can't, like, we can go get them, but there's some shooting right over here.
Huh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're trying to thirst me. They don't see y'all.
Oh, no. Nope. They're gonna get me. Oh, no.
It's close.
Close where? Oh.
Okay, that wasn't a bad first game.
Oh, it's
Oh, wait, they're
doing
the
that
same
thing
character.
Again, Yuki.
Warm up.
You gotta unready and re-ready. Henry.
Me?
Yeah. It's been doing this where we've all been having to ready up like twice for it to actually ready us all up.
Oh, weird bug. Oh, thank God, finally. I was
What's
getting
that
tired of watching
email?
them. Or what?
What was that email?
I don't know. It's pretty good, honestly, though. Okay, if this is a long game, then this might be my last, but if it's a short, then I might do one more. We win. Wanna go straight below us to this new sanctuary? I haven't explored it yet. Oh, wait, I'm gonna fix that marker. Yeah, go more right there.
My thumb has been getting like pins and needles in it.
Oh, there's so many people here. Like it's like asleep.
Like not as bad. Like not as bad as like pins and needles is most of the time, but it has like that fuzziness, like numbness. And I just looked it up, and it does say a pinched nerve can cause it. And I've had this like pinched nerve in my neck for like 2 weeks now. And I've tried getting rid of this pinched nerve, but it's...
Oh. Yeah, pinched nerve sounds scary.
Yeah, it's just like I slept wrong on it, and it's just been pinched and it stays pinched. And I honestly don't know how to get rid of it. Normally they're gone by now.
Oh! Oh my god.
I'm all the way in the bottom.
Oh, frick, there's somebody else here.
No.
Nice. I don't know what my strategy was there. God, I need ammo so bad.
I think they're in here with me.
In what?
The building.
There's footsteps all around me.
It was our, yeah, I was supposed to, that's the person that was trying to find me.
Oh, nice. Oh wait, was that our rivalry? Oh wait.
Yeah.
So what did we get for that? Gold?
We get 10 rivalry creds, and it can go to buying things at the rival, like, computers. Like the rivalry computers that you,
Is that what those like
the
daggers are?
Yeah, I was about to say the like crossing swords or whatever. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are.
That's a crazy way of.
Those are like. But yeah, you get the stuff from that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just marking it. I'm gonna go check it out. Also, zone if I'm about to die. Oh god.
You're not about to die. You have over half health. There over this way.
What's this XP for?
I don't know what you mean.
Like you could purchase XP, but I realize now I think that's for the battle pass. Is that accurate? Oh, is this the rivalry? Rick. Oh, did you do it? Nice. I didn't even get over to
Don't steal my gun, Yuki. I killed that guy.
That's
Yeah,
Yuki's
yeah, that's what I
specialty.
did. Yeah.
So if I wait,
She always be going in and stealing my loot. But also, the more rivals we defeat, like I guess it like makes our credibility like higher, and we get like, I guess, XP from it.
oh god, the zone.
Yeah, we should meet them on the inside of the circle, so they have no choice but to fight us.
Is this chaos shotgun any good?
No.
Oh.
I mean, if you like having one shot at a time. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I ran away from
Frick.
you. I got one of them down.
Yes. Oh, I'm out of ammo on this gun. I'm pushing. Wait, why are there 4 of them? What's going on?
You're pushing. They have a bot.
Oh.
Oh! Wait, will you get copywritten?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I didn't change my category or anything. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point.
What the hell is that? I'm not rebooting y'all there. There's a bunch of bad things.
Oh, there's 2.
Oh fuck, I gotta reboot.
Saved? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't gonna last. Okay. Not with how many people were coming through there. Oh gosh.
Are you saying anything, Henry?
No, I was overwhelmed by all the leveling up that just happened. I just leveled up like 8 times.
That's good. Yeah, it's gonna do it every time. We discovered that. Or like sometimes if it won't, like, but majority of the time.
Yeah, I'll do one more game. Wait, what skin does this person have on? I can't see.
I was gonna like die of a heart attack if I was able to clutch that and just kill everybody.
Yeah,
like imagine, and
or what?
I was gonna say, imagine I get like first place after like not reviving y'all and like getting like
It's
100
possible.
kills.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna
seen
start
it
like
happen before.
spam pinging a revive bus or whatever, but then I saw that doesn't exist on the map.
Yeah, I don't think you can't ping, right? Like, or you can, or
Oh, I don't know actually. In Fortnite, I'm thinking of Apex maybe.
you might be able to, but excuse me.
Gross.
I at least said excuse me.
Nah, that doesn't that. Yeah, sure. Let's check that out. So is the
This is where
I don't know. Or what?
this is where me and Yuki were going every time and winning.
Wait, we should land on whatever that is. Or is it nothing?
It's nothing really. It just sends you out to the it rifts you.
Yeah, and I just remembered we
So
can also
if-
always walk over to it.
Yeah, so if we need a rift, we just go into the sushi piece that's in the middle. I know it's from like a rock, but it looks like a piece of like squid. Like, to me, it just looks like meat because it's like pink.
Oh my god, there's so many people.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That person was still parachuting in, but I got a blue marker when I shot them.
I just deployed my glider like a... Oh my gosh, I almost got killed. My heart, like, is jumping out of my chest. Like, oh my gosh. I just survived that in a clutch way.
Oh! Oh, frick. No. Ah, frick. Oh no, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. God, that building has so many layers to it. I couldn't tell where people were coming from with all the like footsteps around. Oh, what's the thing that has like 11 ammo that you have? Oh, you can eat your chug.
Yeah, but it builds a zip line anywhere I want.
How much gold do you need to respawn me without the card?
500.
Oh. That guy just instantly go down? Might be...
What the hell? Ugh.
Thinking pigman. Okay, well that's a cool zone.
But you need like 500 gold.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was gonna maybe suggest like just going elsewhere since there were so many people, but yeah, if it's 500, that's still a ways away.
Yeah, I only had 150. I already was looking at that. I was like, I could just go over here and get the drivable reboot van and drive it away.
Oh yeah, I always forget you can drive the van away.
Well, some of them are still not drivable, but some of them are. And the reason I didn't want to clean my room today was because I'm cleaning it up just so I can build my, well, by cleaning, I mean I have to take out an old bed and bring a new bed and stuff, and I have to build a bed frame. And I'm kind of procrastinating.
Yeah, valid.
I do not want to build a bed frame.
Yeah, that sounds annoying.
And there's a lot of pieces.
Wait, I finally have a new emote.
And I'm trying to get over this stupid sunburn. So I'm hoping. I'm just hoping it's better by tomorrow so I can actually do my room.
Yeah, sunburns, I haven't had one in a while, knock on wood. But I remember it always felt like it took forever. Oh, there's Showdown. I thought Showdown was in passes. I was sitting there looking for... Oh, so the two teams are like neck and neck.
Yeah, but we're on the better team.
Oh, this is funny. This lets me see who's playing Fortnite. Lucian? He's so hot. Wait, who's that? I don't know who that is. Honestly, I actually thought I kind of forgot this guy's name. I forgot this was Hades for a moment, so I thought for a second you were maybe talking about Hades.
Yuki, you have 109 rivalries. One.
This is the most teenage heartthrob skin I think I've ever seen in Fortnite. Crop top, fishnet, tattoos, wolf cut, mask, choker, ripped jeans. Like, this is just like, it's like they asked AI what are all the stereotypes for teenage heartthrobs and put them into one character.
They have Hercules and Megara in here too.
Yeah. Oh my.
And Hades, but I've always liked Hercules.
It's so funny.
I'm trying to find this heartthrob you were talking about.
It's the one. It's Lucian. It's in the category battle ready in the shop.
Lucian.
Or Lucian, yeah. Tempted to buy him.
Ooh, the night hair in the spring into action looks so cool.
Oh, I didn't even see that one earlier. I got so distracted by the by the ridiculous like bundle of identical outfits.
Oh my god, Lucian is hot. I love the mullet. He's like, it's sad to say, he's like my ideal type. Literally, like,
just 3D print him out.
No, I actually had a guy that I was talking to that literally looked just like him.
Oh my god, she got it.
I want him so bad.
Actually, that reminds me, we went to this panel at the convention that was specifically supposed to be about like discussing like gender locking in games, like things that are like character creators and like making, you know, whatever. I don't really, honestly, actually, in hindsight, I don't know really what the intention of this panel was. It was kind of all over the place, but nonetheless, one of the panelists, he actually kind of sounded like Wolf, funny enough, like Wolf from Stream, and he kept talking the whole time about how he likes twinks, or himbos. Or was he the himbo guy? He was both. I don't know. Oh, not both of you having him now. No, it's my like nightmare.
So cute, dude. His little dancey dance. And oh my god, especially doing the Pink Pony Club dance. It's so funny.
Ridiculous. Okay, well, on that bombshell, that's what I'm gonna call it.
He is a bombshell.
Oh gosh.
All the bombshells walk into the villa.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, thank you all for playing. I don't know how to leave
No
this
problem.
game.
He's my new main. I'm gonna be maining him like for a while.
Wow. Wow, our baddie squads are getting ruined by this guy.
And look, I have a dog to match him.
Dude, I already closed the game. I'll have to see it next time.
Tragic. Well, it's like a Dutch Hound. Or what type of dog is he? I named him Pickle.
Like, wait, can you actually name them in the game, or are you like that's just what you call them?
Yeah, when you buy them, you decorate them and then name them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. All right, cool. Well, I'll see y'all next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, there. I left the Discord. Don't forget to leave the Discord. I mean, unless y'all are gonna stay and play, in which case feel free, of course. But yeah, I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, or Tuesday if not. Either way, it'll be discussing things and then starting the The frickin' green screen build. Construction stream, truly. So see y'all then. Good night. Yes, excited for green screen. Well, I mean, it is just gonna be a equivalent to like the cosplay or crafting streams. It'll just be yapping and working on stuff. But this time with power tools though, so you get to see me do like yeah. And makeup sponge. Oh god, not that. But alright. See y'all next time, tomorrow, I guess. Bye.